Folks started asking this question as we showed off some of our MP content last month, and they're obviously going to sort of get the experience firsthand starting tomorrow, and that's about Assassinations.
So they're not in for launch, and I think we're just going to be straight about that.
I know that it's disappointing that they won't be there at launch, but this honestly may be what Assassinations
I don't know why 343 removed Assassinations from Halo Infinite. It was
not released in campaign.
unprovoked.
How is a feature that was in all the previous games not in the new one? And if you're
It's a
gonna
perfect
say
example of something that I know is already on the team's radar, and I can't wait to. It's something to look forward to.
Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Excel and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite features in Halo since the release of Halo Reach. And of course, as you can probably tell, I'm referring to Assassinations. For any new fans of the franchise that have only ever played Halo Infinite, I'll give you a quick rundown, but I'm going to assume that most people that clicked on this video already know what they are, so I'll make this as brief as possible. Assassinations are a very simple feature where if you're behind an enemy player or sometimes an AI, depending on what kind of AI it is, you can hold down your melee button and you will perform a short little animation that will kill the target in a stylish way. This feature has been in the game since the release of Halo Reach, and based on the amount of videos that I've seen with millions and millions of views just showcasing Assassinations, I'd say that they've become pretty popular. So popular, in fact, that they've managed to come back in every main Halo release title ever since 343 took over the franchise in 2012. 343 developers have talked about why they're not in Halo Infinite, but they haven't really given us too much information as to the real reason. They mostly summed it up to competitive players don't want them, or they don't really fit into the sandbox. Of course, a lot of us longtime Halo fans have our own theories, such as maybe 343 just didn't have the time, maybe the development was too tight, maybe they had more important things to focus on. But as of late, it seems that 343 is doing everything they can to make the Halo player base happy. They've added scriptable AI, brand new flood cosmetics that have never been in Halo before, they've brought back Firefight, and they're currently working on a networking fix that would greatly reduce the amount of desync that players have to deal with, which has been an issue since the release of Halo Infinite. And personally, I don't think it would be too much of a stretch to say that Assassinations might actually be next. I mean, the developers said it themselves, that Assassinations are already on their radar. Later in that same interview, they actually even said that they love Assassinations. They just want to be able to bring them back in a way that feels meaningful, that would fit into the sandbox so that the competitive players wouldn't feel the need to get rid of them in competitive play. So just based on that evidence alone, it's clear to me that this has always been a planned feature that they might have forgotten about, or maybe it was just thrown on the back burner for now. Honestly, with all the recent amazing content that we've been seeing come out of the studio lately, it has become more and more obvious that they actually care about the game, and they're working really hard to make it a fun and vibrant experience for both old and new fans of the franchise. And to me, it just looks like they're waiting for the right time to bring back this fan favorite feature. But it also looks like that time might be coming a lot sooner than we think. You see, I recently watched a video by Mint Blitz about 5 days ago from the time of this recording, titled Future Halo Infinite 2024 Content Revealed. And around the 36-second mark on the video, you can see a peculiar looking knife that I've seen in both of the 343 mainline Halo games. And lo and behold, it's the same combat knife used in Halo 4 and 5 when Assassinations took place. Now call me crazy, but I've never seen a Spartan actually use that combat knife outside of assassination scenarios. So I don't really think that they would be adding the knife as a weapon to use in game. I think that that might be a subtle nod to the fact that Assassinations could be making a return very, very soon. But of course, take all this with a grain of salt because these are still technically leaks and we don't know for sure if it's actually coming. Plus, this is just my own theory. But if I'm correct, the person that leaked this, someone by the name Bathrobe Spartan, is apparently a pretty prolific leaker, and it seems that most of the stuff that they come out with is actually correct. But if I am correct, and I'm really hoping I am, like I am absolutely huffing the hopium right now, Assassinations could be coming back a lot sooner than we think, and that would definitely give me a reason to get back on and play. I don't know about you guys, but I have loved this feature since it came out in Halo Reach, and I have been grinding out Assassinations in both 4 and 5 like crazy. And just think about how much cooler the assassination animations could be, because now we're gonna have to buy them. And that's not exactly something I'm excited about, but it definitely makes me excited to see what they could come up with to try and charge me $10. Because there's no way I'm buying some assassination if it's not even cool and they're charging $10 for it. Like there's just no way. So with that incentive structure, everything's gonna be the new Supernova. Every single one that comes out is going to have to be absolutely amazing. So I guess in a way I am kind of excited that they're going to be charging $10 for them, because now they have to be cool in order for them to come out and actually be successful. But anyway, I think I've taken up enough of your time. If you would like to see Assassinations come back, be sure to leave a like on this video and let me know in the comments what your favorite assassination was from Halo 5 if you played. Personally, my favorite was Inevitability, but of course there are no wrong answers when it comes to this question. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.